right, fool? Shit. Let it be known then. Circle tight, little.
So what's up, Days, man? Another week down.
Yeah.
We're in February 9th.
Mike, bro.
February 9th.
I was like, I can't
We
hear
out
that
here
pretty
in
voice
February
of yours.
9th. I got that pretty sexy voice, dog. Don't let me holler at your girl and shit.
Official street heads.
Official street heads, homie. Another week down. February 9th. We're already in fucking the second month of 2023. We've had guests.
Black
We've had-
History Month, dog. Shout out
It's
Black,
Black History Month. Shout out to Black History Month. The crazy part about that is some of them folks from Black History Month, they be like, I don't want to represent Black History Month.
Why you give me February? Give me fucking March or so 31 days.
I mean, I guess if you want to call it like that, you know what I mean? But I think it's a little bit deeper than that.
Where?
But it's just because it's like, it only makes it that when we keep talking about it.
Mm-hmm.
When we're trying to move past all that, but we keep talking about it.
Right.
So that keeps us stuck in the same era. You know what I mean? The same like mindset.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, I don't know. Let me know. TikTok, let me know. Let us know, Days. I'm sorry, dog. You're right there, dog.
There
You're
you
right
go.
there.
I told you, no
You're right
touching
there.
it.
You're good.
You can't hug the camera today.
No hugging the camera.
That's it.
How's your week been, though,
Like that.
overall, dog? Overall, how's the week been, dog?
Dope, bro. I was busy. I got a new bird. My girl got me a bird. Surprised me with a bird on Sunday. But,
Like a,
like a little parakeet and shit. A little parrot.
they be like,
I'll make that for top, yeah. I love birds, dog. I've been fucking with birds for a long time. I want to get, like, eventually I'm going to have hella fish, hella birds. Like, I'll fuck with that.
or we get some piranhas.
I'm probably going to get prawns. It's not even that that they're violent. It's just they're fucking ugly, you know? Like, I like
They're
the
like,
colorful fish, dog. Like, I like when they glow, like, in the neon light and all that type shit. It's really get sick. Like, some of the jellyfish they be having, like, hard, you know?
No, you're right. Well, I mean, the jellyfish are. I love jellyfish. I like painting jellyfish.
Yeah.
They're like a opaque, like translucent.
Mm.
But I mean, you got a bird, homie.
Yeah.
I used to have some birds.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I want to try to maybe even figure out, like, to breed them. Not really, to be honest.
These fools at the swap meet be selling them.
Yeah. I'm going to slang them to them, fools. At
Right.
the swap meet.
You know.
Be like,
And really, yeah, it's. I mean, birds are cool. Like the homie had a parrot. You know what I mean? It was like a blue one,
mm.
and he would be like, "You want to get high? You want to get high?"
Word?
Right? Yeah.
That's
Well,
tight.
and we'd be b-boying right there, breakdancing and shit in
Yeah.
the living room. He'd be like, "You want to get high?
You
You
walk
want to
in.
get high?" Yeah, bro.
That's sick.
You'd be like, "What's up, fool?"
Blaze
Hey
me
man,
out.
hey, for the viewers that are on right now, man, go ahead and share the freaking video, homie. Y'all want to hop on? Y'all got a topic? Y'all got something to say? I keep hitting the homie's phone down.
Damn,
I'm
that's what you
sorry.
can hear static on here, too.
On my shit.
On my shit.
Turn
I
your
can
volume
hear
down.
static on this feed.
Man,
That's why.
show some love. 2 cents.
It's gonna be hating.
Hey, TikTok, y'all know that we's a graffiti based podcast, artistic podcast. We talk about everything though, man. We talk about the culture going on right here in the city. We encourage people, guests, to come on. And
Artist, brand.
you want to get high? No, just saying.
Yeah.
Artist, brand. Who we have on last week? Prophet.
Profit, yeah.
You know, and Prophet is he's a clothing line. He's all around. He likes to paint. He can paint. I've seen some dope shit. You know what I mean? He's got a lot of fucking. I've been to that fool's house and he's got like artwork everywhere, and he just reminds me of me in the sense of like, you got projects on projects on projects. None of them are done, but you know, I mean, he's got done ones as well.
Right.
But speaking of done projects, this one's not done. We got the 2 cents right here. We got the gold trim around the base of it. You know, but that's what we about. We're about putting these fools on, trying to give some people the limelight type
Hip
shit.
hop, aliens, all that shit.
Hip hop, aliens. How many of y'all believe in aliens?
Conspiracy theories.
Let me know. Honestly, I think we're like graffiti conspiracy theories.
Yeah.
That's what we is. We're graffiti and conspiracy theories, dog. You want to talk about DMT? We'll talk about it, dog. You want to talk about graffiti? We'll talk about it and shit.
I'm surprised we haven't done it yet. So,
Bro,
what's up with that?
it's me.
Yeah,
It's me.
I'm ready.
It's
though.
my
I'll tell
brain,
story
bro.
when- I'll tell my story when we're done.
I'm so close. It's not a matter of I don't want to do it.
Right.
That's not the problem. I want to do it, and I'm down to do it.
Uh-huh.
On the set, you know what I mean? You know what I mean, dog?
Yeah.
But the thing is like my headspace, dog.
Mm.
Like it's just like I'm on this emotional roller coaster ride from this vieja. You know what I mean? I love her and I hate her and all that shit, dog. And I might sound like a sucker, but this is part of the fucking game, homie. So I don't want to be thinking about like that in a negative way, to where I'm like like tripping. I
Right.
want to be able to like, okay, I'm good there.
But maybe that'll give you the closure.
You're right.
You know what I mean?
Should I take DMT to get the closure?
I mean, that could be one of the, you know, that's what I'm saying. I don't know.
Preach, homie. Let me know.
It might be one of the, like, you know, something that's going to help you settle, like, shit, well, maybe I need to go down this path, or maybe we need to go down that path, you know, or whatever.
What if it tells me what I already know?
Then it's just solidifying what your...
Spell
what the truth
solidify.
is. S.
Spell that shit, motherfucker. No,
I sound smart. I don't.
You
I
know
am
what?
not
Is this
smart.
Mike? Is this
What?
me?
Yeah.
Hello.
But you want the headphones because you're trying to pick it up, or you're
No,
trying
I'm trying to actually turn it down.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like I might be a little too high. No, I agree with you, dog.
Mm.
The thing is that's not what I'm trying to solidify.
Mm.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, I know that's on my mind, but I need to like get
Yeah.
it to the side into like some kosher, fucking copacetic state of being, because that's not what's really on my mind.
Mm.
For me, I think what's really on my mind is like this art shit, bro. Since January 1st to now, I've already done like 4 or 5 projects,
Yeah, that's it.
but I might not do any more projects till March.
Oh shit! Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But I do got another project like set in the mix that I'm working on right now too. But
Shit, tax season's coming up. Dog, everybody's gonna be hitting you up.
I mean,
Everybody's gonna need hella artwork.
you know what's crazy about tax season? We can call this motherfucker tax motherfucking season, dog. Because motherfuckers on tax season will do this. They'll do this, right? They'll get their taxes, go buy the dumbest shit, really. Go
Right.
splurge. This didn't invest in nothing. Didn't blah 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 blah. They can go buy that purse. In a year, they'll just be having it in the closet. They can buy them shoes. They can buy that haircut. They can buy that car that in a year they ain't gonna have no more. They can
Right.
all that shit. But when it comes to the fucking tattoos, they'll spend all their money and then be like, "Hey, fool, can you hook me up?"
Yeah.
And I'll be like, "Sorry, dog. You had all that tax money, dog, and you thought of me last.
Right.
Not that you needed to think of me first, but I'm gonna give you something that's gonna last forever.
Right.
It ain't going nowhere. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but that is what something that people do. They fucking blow all their tax money on stupid ass shit instead of investing it so they can make money for the rest of the year. They'll go blow it all on, you know, some outfits or something, whatever.
I mean, imagine you don't got no job,
Mhm.
or imagine you don't want no job. You get your taxes. Oh, bam! I got 4 to 6 to 7 racks. The possibilities with that, of what you can do.
Yeah.
Shit, I'm gonna have to go get me a zip or some whoop-de-whoop. And I'm gonna start slanging throughout the rest of the year.
Yeah.
Might keep you afloat. You know what I mean? Might pay the bills. Or you go buy whatever you buy, but it's an investment buy. It's not oh, look how I'm gonna look with my brand new shoes. And, you know,
Go to the
so-
fucking go to the yard sale or go to
yes, man.
what
Throw
they
them
call it?
likes, homie. Throw them likes.
the
Show-
savers or
spread love.
something and buy a bunch of merch and resell the t-shirts, you know, or resell whatever.
I mean, that's what.
A bunch of shit. Yeah.
I mean, do you think COVID allowed people to find that inner hustler?
yeah, probably.
You know what I mean? Like, because
Right.
everybody's like, "Oh, I'm at home, I can't work," or this and that. I'm collecting unemployment, cool. But a lot of motherfuckers was like, "I'm content with that."
Right.
A lot of other motherfuckers was like, "Nah, I need to have a hustle. I need to do something.
Right.
I got this loot." You know what I mean? Because by the time you got the back pay, you're already like a couple racks in.
Yeah.
So I can go come up. I can bubble right now. You know what I mean?
Mm.
So like you're saying, Prophet, he does stuff like that, kind of like that. What'd you say? Cut and sew, cutting out things that that he likes, sewing it on other things that looks dope, and
Right.
creating his own shit. So, I mean, I'm all for all that. For sure, I'm for all
Yeah.
that.
Chico too. It's called Alibaba. Go to Alibaba. You can get hella shit for cheap and resell. You know.
I mean,
I don't necessarily use Alibaba, but that's what I do. I just go on the website and do resell, like all these little pins and shit I be coming up with. I mean, that shit makes bank, you know, like it sells.
I mean, it really has no choice but to sell.
Right.
And it's always a shitty situation when your homeboys aren't the ones buying it, and it's the new people that you meet from this pop up, from that event, on the bus, at work.
Right.
They're like, oh yeah, I'll fucking let me get one.
Yeah.
You know, and then you still got the followers that definitely wanna be a part of the growth. So we
You think
recognize
that's just the thing? We should just stop. I mean, yeah, the first thing is to just stop worrying about your friends supporting you and taking care of you. You know.
I mean, all your
I don't
friends-
blame them.
You know what I
All your
mean?
friends, they just want like discount. Oh, give me the homie discount. You know?
No, you know, and I don't blame them because I wanted to.
Right.
You know what I mean? To some degree, right? Like,
Right.
well, you're the homie, dog. What's up?
But wait till I'm popping. I got the money. You know, not when I'm trying to get the money. Like,
Hey, you know,
when I got it,
okay.
it's like, yo, you see it? All right, we gotta get it.
Well, right. Like, I can't blame them on one hand,
Right.
and then on the other hand, I'm like, homie, dog. Like, you went and spent $25 on fucking gambling.
Right.
You went and spent $25 on some beers,
Some bud, yeah.
on some yerba. Like, you mean to tell me you really can't buy a shirt for $25?
Right.
Can't buy a hat? Oh, you know
Shit, give me 20. I'll take it, whatever.
right. I mean, hey, and the dub is good because the dub is in even numbers. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, sometimes people don't. All they got is 20s in their wallet. So you say 25, they're gonna be like, oh, I don't got that.
Hit him with a 2 for 30 then.
Yeah, but they don't got that either because
Yeah. The
2 for
10.
40,
Yeah.
25 for one, 2 for 40.
Oh, there you go.
Excuse me, I'm burping. TikTok, what do y'all think, man? Y'all playing games? I see you on here. Support your homies and pay what it costs, or get a discount.
Nah, pay for 'em.
You know what I mean?
Right.
How many shirts you bought, son?
Oh
Nah,
my
man,
god.
nah, put his ass on blast. Put his ass on blast. Right? Hey, I bet you buy some cans.
I haven't bought cans in a while.
Pero you get what I'm saying? Like, I'm just saying, like, okay, you buy some cans, and I can understand that. But you know what I mean? You're like, damn, I bet you go to some concerts.
Nah, but if it's hit me up for some merch,
I'm
we
just
just don't
fucking-
have a size yet.
I'm just giving them the
They
honest.
never had, you guys never had my size.
What's your size? 3X?
Double XL.
Okay, we got you. Next week, I'm gonna hold you accountability.
I
We're
got
gonna have-
6'2".
We're gonna have a Dave, and a 2 Cents, my boy. No, I'm just saying, you know, I love how the conversations can just
Right.
slither into this way and that way. Buy our shit, son. Nah, okay, so with that being said, February 9th. Excuse our boy Germ, $100 Germ. Had some shit happen today, so you know he had to miss out. Every now and then a motherfucker got to miss out, I guess.
I'm gonna miss out next week, shit. Just kidding.
I mean, I hear you, dog. I don't want to do it. I don't ever want to do it like that. It's just fucking life, dog.
Yeah.
It's like one fucking day out of the gosh dang week, and you gotta have something come up for like 4 hours, bro. All I want is 4 hours for fucking this day. Don't get me wrong, bro. I'm always thinking about this and that, and like I'm always thinking, like, bro. I told the little booster, I was like, hey, look, hold on, give me this book. You know what I mean? Look, see where this is at? Look. February. Oh, I got a good question. Stoner question.
Sick.
Hey, how many of y'all are stoned right now? You stoned?
I'm stoned.
Are you stoned?
I'm not actually that stoned.
You want to get stoned?
I'm
or
not stoned.
Yeah? You want to hit the blizzy?
No.
You want to hit the blizzy or you want to hit the... Where's it at? Where's it at? I just had it.
Right on.
I got it.
Right here, my boy.
Pocket check? Oh, yeah, that's it. Give it to the homie. Give it to the homie. All right. Song's drunk. Song got me a fucking
Hey.
pistol.
Listo.
I'm gonna ask y'all a serious question. All right. All these fools be like, oh man, don't copy Joe Rogan. All right, cool.
Do what you gotta do, my boy. Handle that.
Do what you gotta do. If George Washington came back to life today,
George
Just-
Washington.
George Washington,
Okay.
do you know who that is?
Not yet. Of
Anyway.
course.
Who is he?
The fucking quarter. The guy in the quarter.
The guy in the corner. Okay, but who is he?
The president, George Washington, the first president.
Okay, cool. I'm just saying for the motherfuckers that they really don't know. They really don't know, dog. They ain't got no fucking, they ain't got no nothing, no knowledge or anything.
Right.
If George Washington was to
Uh-huh.
come back today, like just all of a sudden he's alive.
Right.
He's like, I'm George Washington, right?
Okay.
What do you think he would say about how America turned out?
He'll be pissed as fuck.
Why? I mean, it's got to go deeper than that, my boy. It's got to go deeper than. And for your motherfuckers, if George Washington was alive
Was
today,
that motherfucker racist or something?
Hell yeah.
actually, he had slaves. He did have
Yeah.
slaves,
Okay.
but to say he was racist or not racist, I don't know.
Bro,
I
he
can't.
had all his teeth were from slaves. He would take out his slaves' teeth and install them in the South. Yeah, that was crazy. You know that fool had a fucking dungeon full of bodies? So he had like a homie he was into like science, I guess, and he had a dungeon that was full of like these body parts and shit. Like, yeah, because he would let a doctor down like in that dungeon's do test subjects and stuff like that, and then like
See.
torture, do whatever, you know, like all this crazy fucking.
You see?
But what would he think? I mean, yeah,
I mean, just in the sense, you know, like.
like I think if he watched TV, he would probably be mad as fuck.
Well-
Like, what is going on here? All these fucking, you know.
Well, I think the right to bear arms. Oh yeah, you got all these extra laws out here and all this other bullshit, but hold on, okay, not even on one particular fucking amendment or article, whatever you want to call it. I think just in general, of he'd be like, that's not what we wanted.
Right.
We didn't give you permission to amend this amendment. We didn't give you permission to revise this amendment. We put this into place because that's what it is.
Right.
And there is no amendment. So who cares if you're a felon? Who cares if this? Who cares if that? Now, don't get me wrong. I understand that we got to like kind of change things because we learned and there's progression.
Right.
But you got the freedom of speech. Right now, if somebody says anything, you know what? She's a fucking idiot for thinking that. Oh, you're a feminist. Or you're a masculinity, this and that, or whatever the hell. You're trying to put women down.
Right.
Or, you know, Kanye West saying this and that. And it's like, oh, no, you're going against the grain, homie. We gotta cut you out.
Yeah.
Like, bro, it's freedom of speech until I start to speak. So, like, just all of those things.
Yeah.
I don't know. I was thinking about that, bro. I was stoned, and I was like,
What would George Washington
"What
think?
would George Washington think?" Who's the
That's
only?
some stoner shit.
Who's the only? Who's the only person on money or currency that's not a president?
Benjamin Franklin.
And what did he do?
He's a Benjamin Franklin. I guess like a scientist. No, he's
I believe he did sign the Declaration of Independence.
Yeah.
I
I
believe
don't know
he did.
if he's the one. I went outside with the kite or the
Yeah,
key,
correct.
electricity.
He's the one that kind of came up with that electricity shit.
current shit. Okay.
Right. Well, though, I guess lightning
Mm-hmm.
hit his kite that had the key on there.
Tweaking.
That like.
That
Right,
bomb
like-
ass coke. He was just outside like.
I wonder if I have a kite. What would I do?
Yeah, I'm gonna put a key to this shit too.
Right,
Fucking
right, right.
Hold it up, and fly
Hip
this
hop
bitch.
said, I'm sure he was double sided, like the quarter, playing both sides.
I mean, I bet.
Yeah.
They're all playing both sides, homie.
Right.
You know what I mean? We're gonna get into both sides. I like you. I like whoever that was.
Hip hop 1980.
Okay, that fool's been. Man, shout out to that fool, man. Come through to the shop, buy some cans, buy some merch, get at us. Sorry. Double-sided shit. right? Like George Washington. What about on Half Baked? Is it Half Baked? When he's like, "Oh man, have you ever smoked weed? Or you ever done this on weed?"
Yeah.
And he starts talking about George Washington. He's like, "That fool had oh no, it was Dazed and Confused."
Uh-huh.
Have you seen that?
Yeah.
When Homeboy's talking about, he's like, "Man, did you ever know that like George Washington and Mrs. Washington, like they had a whole crop full of weed and like just talking some stoner shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Everything she made was like on weed." Hold on, I'm sorry. I'm having this. Forget that shit. Who do you think is the hardest president out there? The hardest president from front to back?
Abraham Lincoln,
No.
no?
Maybe, in your opinion. I said, who do you think?
Yeah.
You think Abraham? Why?
I didn't he like blast him for? I blast 2 people? I think he did.
Hardest or like more?
The most gangsterest of them all, dog.
Alright, most gangsters of them all.
Was it John F. Kennedy?
He was fucking a lot of bitches, yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe. I mean, he got assassinated. You know what I mean? 2 presidents got assassinated. Hey, listen, motherfuckers might be right now like, "Oh man, fuck all that." Da, 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 da. But you know what? It's part of the history. It's part of what got us to today.
Mm.
Andrew Jackson.
Andrew Jackson, yeah.
You know who that is?
Yeah.
Who is that?
The fucking president.
What bill is it
I
on?
don't know. Oh, he's on a $5 bill?
I believe so.
It's a
$5.
skinnier fool, right? Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
That fool's a straight G, dog.
Tell me.
Some fool. Okay, so there's a statue of him still to today.
Uh-huh.
I don't know exact location. Some fool tried to assassinate him.
Mm-hmm.
Rolled up to him, pulled out his gun, and shot him.
Mm.
His gun misfired.
Oh, wow.
He fucking threw it, grabbed another gun, shot at him again, and it fucked up. Andrew Jackson fucking pulled out his cane, or had his cane, started whooping this fool.
Damn.
Whooping this fool, and shot him, killed him.
Yeah.
So at that very point, at that very location of where that happened, there's a statue of Andrew Jackson.
Oh, sick.
Don't get me wrong, Andrew Jackson was a fucking he had over 200 duels
Damn.
in the street.
Yeah.
Meaning like, oh, if you want some, come on, let's go.
Yeah.
Dun,
I
dun,
think I have heard about that.
right? This fool, and literally, this fool was just smoking fools. Hey, so when they were like down in the South, he took a bunch of people, he took an army, or took a fleet, or took a brigade, or whatever you want to call them.
Mm.
Took them down south. This is like before the Louisiana Purchase, and that's why like down south has a lot of French heritage to it.
Influence, yeah.
Yeah, influence. So, but like I said, before the Louisiana Purchase, because the French did rule that area,
Mm.
and we got it from them. So then we got the South.
Right.
Then we start moving west. But anyways, these fools were like all the troops were like, "Man, we're ready to go. We're ready to get out of here." And he's like, "Anybody who wants to go, I dare you to leave. I'll shoot you. Go ahead, get up and leave.
Yeah.
Anybody wants to go home, go ahead and go home." All of them, the whole fucking brigade of them, didn't say shit.
Damn.
Because he was really that ruthless, dog. He was like one time he was at dinner and some fool was in his house and like started disrespecting him. He fucking pulled out his whip, dog, and fucking whap, started whipping this fool. Bro, this fool was crazy,
Yeah.
dog. But it was about his business.
Right.
But he still stood for what at that point in time what it was standing for. I didn't mean to go south. But,
No, that was tight. Yeah.
just a little history lesson and shit.
That was interesting.
I read that fool's book when I was on vacation. Take a sip to that.
You are a toy!